Hello students, standard 8, chapter 7, cubes and cube roots. We are going to start exercise, actually we already started exercise 7.1, question 1 was done and we are going to start with question number 2. It says that find the smallest number by which each of the following number must be multiplied to obtain a perfect cube. So we already learned about it. So let's find the prime factors by the prime factorization method, division method. So it is odd number, 2 plus 4, 6 plus 3, 9, so it is divisible by 3. 3 8s are 24, 3 1s are 3. 3 2s are 6, 3 7s are, 3 9s are 27, 3 3s are 9 and 3 1s are 3. So here 243 is equal to 3 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 3. So here the prime factor 3 does not occur 3 times. So we must need one more times three to make a perfect cube. Therefore, 243 must be multiplied by 3 to get perfect. Let's take another one number, then the remaining you can do for your homework because you already know about it. Let's take a bigger number, 675. So let's find the prime factors. Now it is also divisible by 3 if you apply the divisibility rule. 3 2s are 6, 3 2s are 6, 3 5s are 15, 3 7s are 21, 3 5s are 15, 3 2s are 6, 25 3s are 75, 5 5s are 25 and 5 1s are 5. So here 675 is equal to 3 into 3 into 3 into 5 into 5. So here you can see that the prime factor 5 occurs only 2 times. So we need one more 5, one more times 5 to get perfect cube. Therefore, the 675 must be multiplied by 5 to obtain perfect cube. So when we want to find the smallest number by which it should be multiplied, then what we have to do? We have to make the prime factors and make the group of 3's. If the number have whatever factor does not have 3, then you can see that they are 3 is 2 times only. We need one more, it means we multiply with 3. Similarly here also 5 is only 2 times, so we need more ones. So we have to multiply it by 5. Now question number 3. Also the same question, but in the place of multiplied by, here must be divided. So only the small difference is that we have to do the same thing, but the last answer, in that we multiply. Here whatever is extra, you have to divide it. So let's take the first question from it. That is 81. So let's find the prime factors. 27 3s are 81. 9 3s are 27. 3 3s are 9. And 3 1s are 3. So here 81 is equal to 3 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 3. So here thus 3 is in the pair of 3 times, but there is extra. It means that if you divide that number by 3, then that will be gone and the remaining number will be the perfect cube. So here the last 3 is not in group of 3. If we remove it, then the number will be perfect cube. Therefore 81 must be divided by 3 to obtain perfect cube. So the difference is that in that multiplication there were 2 times 3 and we need more. Here if we have to multiply, then we need 2 times 3, but we have to divide here, and therefore it is easier that you have to remove that 3. It means you have to divide that number by 3. So we have done 81 must be divided by 3 to obtain perfect cube. Let's take another bigger number. The last one is big number 704. So now let's prime factorize it. It's an even number, so divisible by 2. 2 3s are 6. 2 5s are 10. 2 2s are 4. 2 1s are 2. 2 7s are 14. 2 6s are 12. 2 8s are 16. 2 8s are 16. Now it is easier. 44, 22, 11, and 11 is the prime number. So now 704 is equal to 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 2, that is a 3 times. Also again 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 11. So now it is very obvious what we have to do. That 11 comes only one time, and therefore we have to remove it so that the number will be perfect cube. So here the prime factor 11 is not in group of 3. So we have to remove it so that the number will be perfect cube. Therefore, 704 must be divided by 11 to obtain perfect cube. So it is same like multiplication. In multiplication, whatever is missing you have to multiply it. Here, whatever vectors are not in group of 3, all should be divided. So here 3 is ones, so we have to remove it. 11 is ones, so we have to remove it. Now the last question of the exercise. Parikshit makes a cuboid of a plasticine. Plasticine means one type of material of sides 5 centimeter, 2 centimeter and 5 centimeter. So it has a cuboid with a 5 centimeter, 2 centimeter 5 means the length, breadth and the height. How many such cuboids will he need to form a cube? So now the dimensions of cuboid are 5 centimeter, 2 centimeter and 5 centimeter. Therefore, its volume is equal to 5 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 5 is equal to 50 centimeter cube. Now, we have to find the number of cuboids, such cuboids required, so that when we join them, it makes a cube. So the side will be have the length of the LCM of those 3 numbers. So now length of cube to make is equal to LCM of 5, 2 and 5, which is 10 centimeter. So now volume of cube is equal to 10 multiplied by 10 multiplied by 10. That is equal to 1000 centimeter cube. So now when we want to make the cube, it will have volume 1000, but in our cuboid the volume is 50. So therefore number of cuboid needed is equal to volume of cuboid divided by volume of cube. That is equal to, or if you don't write down that, but you can write down that also, 10 into 10 into 10, then it is easily cancelled. Divide by 5 into 2 into 5. So 5 2s are 10, 2 cancel, 5 to the 10. So what is answer? 10 to the 20. So that is your final answer. Very simple. Now one extra sum we will do. And that sum is same like that. Krish makes a cuboid of sides 6 centimeter, 6 centimeter and 12 centimeter. How many such cuboids will he need to form a cube? So now here also we have to do the same thing here. Dimensions of cuboid are 6 centimeter, 6 centimeter and 12 centimeter. Therefore, its volume is equal to 6 multiplied by 6 multiplied by 12. We need not multiply also, because at last, as we did here, we are writing that and we can simplify. So don't need to multiply also. Now, length of cube to make is equal to LCM of 6 and 12, which is 12. You already learned how to find LCM, therefore I am not finding LCM again, because we already learned in the previous chapters. Therefore, volume of cube, which is 12. So, volume of cube is equal to 12 multiplied by 12 multiplied by 12 centimeter cube. Don't need to multiply here also. Therefore, number of cuboid required is equal to volume of cuboid divided by volume of cube. So cuboid is 12 into volume of cube divided by volume of cuboid. So volume of cube is 12 into 12 into 12 divided by 6 into 6 into 12. 12 and 12 cancel, 6 to the 6 to the. So the 4 such cuboids will be needed to make a cube. So here we are going to finish today's session. Will be followed by the PDF, and any confusion write down in the comment section. Thank you very much.